Greetings, welcome in. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, anywhere in your birth chart. Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. The Ten of Wands speaks of feeling burdened. Like maybe the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But with it being the 10, that all that shit is coming to an end. Okay? Maybe someone's coming into your life to help lift these burdens up off of you, coming to help you lay these shit down. But 10 of Wands, the overall energy of your reading is 10 of Wands. It's like the shit is being released. You got somebody coming in to help you release, okay? So we're going to tap in and see what y'all got going on, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's tap in, see what you got. Okay, Taurus, so you got the Eight of Wands coming out. It flipped out in the reverse. So, one of the reasons why you've been being burdened, because you had somebody in your energy, Taurus, that was wanting to keep you on delay. Okay, hold you back. Because see, the Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. And this is a person who's holding the world in the palm of their hands. Which basically, like, the Two of Wands energy is someone who believes in themselves. Like, it's like you have to choose you. Okay, you got to take action for you. All right. So, with that being said, Taurus, you ain't taking no more losses from here on out. You can't make the shit up because you got the King of Swords coming out. This could be a father figure in your energy, passed on loved one, or could actually be someone in your energy. The King of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I don't know whether maybe you had a King of Swords. The King of Swords could be somebody who kind of like wear a uniform. So this person could have been military, police officer, anybody who kind of wore a suit. Wow, the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Fire energy, passionate energy, leadership energy. So I don't know, like I said, this could be one masculine. At one point he's a King of Swords, and a part of him he's also a King of Wands. But the King of Swords is someone who's like truthful, law abiding, you know what I'm saying, intellectually, mentally on point, stable. The Judgment in the Chariot and the Judgment almost fell out. What else? Why is this King of Swords here? Okay, Ten of Swords energy. So you possibly, maybe this King of Swords was either you have a King of Swords in your energy that was kind of like stabbing you in your back, or you have a passed on loved one that's kind of like this father figure that was helping protect you from people that stabbing you in the back. Because the Ten of Swords basically, it speaks of deceitfulness, but just know, for good or bad, the shit is coming to an end. It's over with. It's done. With the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like slowly but surely, shit is about any burdens, any heartbreak, heartache, all that is coming to an end. Anybody who wanted to keep you in delay and shit, it's coming to an end. Oh, Spirit. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is like, now you got victory. You got victory now, Taurus. It's like you got people who rooting for you. Your spirit team, all those people, like, you have a following. People are rooting for you, baby. Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands fell on the floor, but I'm not going to take it. Why is the Six of Wands here? We got the Page of Wands coming out. Now, the Page of Wands could be talking about a child here, or we could just be talking about like something young, something new to you. But the Page of Wands also speaks of like having an inspiration, an idea, something to take action on. But it came out in reverse. Now, the Page of Wands, with it being in reverse, I really feel like you may get, if you don't actually get some news, but you may get like a feeling that somebody is not too enthusiastic about this win that you're having, okay? Because it's like you got Two of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. This is like a perfect partnership, friendship, or relationship that's coming into effect. Okay, because like I said, you got victory. So I don't know whether Taurus, I don't know. Just I'm reading the cards, okay? I'm just reading the energy. So I don't know, be mindful. I don't know whether you got a fire sign in your energy that may not be too enthusiastic about your friendship, your partnership, your relationship. Put it in the comments if this is resonating. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, it's like you about to be guided onto calmer waters. Okay? You about to be guided on the calmer waters. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Swords energy at the bottom. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So not only, we already got the King of Swords out here. So if you have a Gemini in your energy towards the person, it could be a feminine or a masculine, okay? Or it could be a feminine that operates in her masculine energy. Because when you're in your masculine energy, logically, you're on point. When you're a feminine and you operating in your masculine energy, you're going to think logically. When you think in your feminine energy, that's more on an emotionally basis. And it's not always good to make decisions when you're emotionally. So, we got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So, you could possibly have a mother figure that is helping guide you onto these calmer waters. Okay? And I don't know whether this is you in deep thought or some type of regret. Or it could be someone in your energy that's going to be in this, like in their thoughts. Like, I really feel like when you choose to focus your energy time in another direction, like if you choose peace, somebody in your energy is going to be holding their damn head. Okay? Someone's going to be in some type of regret. Yeah. They already worrying with the Nine of Swords. Like, they worrying now. I mean, having nightmares. Ooh. I see what they're going to be worrying about now, Taurus. They're going to be worrying about this new love opportunity that you got going on. That's what they lose the sleep over, Taurus. I'm hearing, I regret to inform you that I have moved on to bigger and better things. Five of Wands, like, yes, somebody is going to be chaotic, conflicted. And the reason being, Taurus, is because you about to have equal reciprocity, baby. The Six of Pentacles, you about to have somebody who's going to be coming in with gifts, coming in to help lighten your load. See, this is why the overall reading is Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me, Ten of Wands. Because you got somebody coming in to help relieve some burdens. And that could be sexually, financially, emotionally, spiritually. But they come in to help release. Okay, so this is going to have some people around you. Chaos, conflict, and competition. So Taurus, just be mindful. You got people worrying about you. And what's so crazy and what I'm feeling is like, long as you in some type of chaotic and conflicted interest and shit, people okay with that. So we got the lovers coming out. This is Gemini energy. The lover speaks of having some type of decision, choice, unity, union. With the strength card at the bottom, Taurus, I feel like if there's a new love in your life, it's strong, baby. It's gonna be strong. It's gonna be. It got the strength. This is a strong love. Mm. So now, the devil just came out, and it came out on the fence. I don't know whether this person is gonna be obsessing over you, and with it being on the fence, I feel like the obsession. It may not be that obsession to where it's that bad obsession, okay? I feel like it's gonna be because it's like with the four swords on the bottom of the deck. It's like the four swords speaks of resting, taking a break. Okay. Now the devil. I'm gonna tell you what the devil energy is about. The devil energy is Capricorn energy. Okay. The devil energy is someone could be toxic. Your love could be toxic. Someone could be obsessed. Your love could be obsessing. And flip flop it. The person you're dealing with could have obsessive love. You could start obsessing over them. The devil also speaks of toxicness, addictions, you know. But like I said, it came out on the fence. So I feel like the lovers to the devil, this love might be very obsessive. And I don't know, like, somebody made me need to take a break afterwards. What else, Spirit? Ooh, with the death card. Transformation. Wow. With the judgment at the bottom of the deck. The lovers, the devil, the death card. Taurus, if you was dealing with some toxic love at one point in your life, that shit about to come to an end, baby. And these are three high arcana cards are on the table, and this is one at the bottom of the deck. Judgment is awakening, taking action, answering your calling, taking accountability. Let me see how to put this. I'm trying to figure out the best way how to word this. I really feel like whatever this new cycle that you are stepping into now in your life, it's going to be something that you have never had before. Because it's like lovers, devil, death. I'm really feeling like you had some fucked up love that you once was dealing with once upon a time, and now it's coming to an end. And possibly whoever put you in that type of energy, they could be under judgment right now. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Because I feel like Taurus, you was always charming, loving, charismatic with your energy. Yeah. And it's like Ace of Cups. Source is saying, you know, it's time for you to get new love, new opportunity at love. You getting somebody who's coming in, they very charming, somebody charismatic. And this person might have some type of fortune too, boo. They might have some type of fortune too, boo. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's like someone at one point, they could have been at a like mindset. They could have been at a feeling left out in the cold. And I'm really feeling like, Taurus, this was you. You was this at one time. You would be left out in the cold. And what I mean by that, like, somebody was putting people before you. And it's like now Source is blessing you with a gift of someone coming in to charm you. And it's like the wheel is turning in your favor in this season. And I'm going to tell you this, with the death card out here, I really feel like the death card is Scorpio energy. You could have met somebody back in Scorpio season. Okay? So, and like I say, Five of Pentacles. Five also speaks of change, okay? Change. So, the wheel is in your favor. The Emperor to the Two of Pentacles. This masculine, like I said, the Emperor is Aries energy, but whoever you're dealing with or whoever's coming your way don't necessarily have to be an Aries. But if they're in this Emperor energy, they got their shit together. The Emperor embodies all of the kings, okay? So you got one masculine that's coming in with four masculine traits, okay? And with the Two of Pentacles, either he's coming in to bring you some balance, he's coming in possibly with maybe more than one financial opportunity, or hell, you might have to start juggling some things, Taurus. Like, depending on what you got going on in your life, this Emperor coming in, and like I say, with the fortune, hell, he might bring in some more financial ventures for you. And like I say, Two of Wands energy, this person is holding the world in their hands. Be ready to travel. Yeah, because like you might be celebrating with a whole new group of folks. And I don't know, Taurus, you may also be moving. Four of Wands speaks of moving into stability. And if it's not that, then this person who's coming into your life could be a different type of person that you used to. Can't make this shit up. Ace of Swords. I'm speaking some truths to somebody. Whoever this resonates with, please put it in the comments. Please put it in the comments. Wow. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Completion. Happy family dynamic. Yo, I know my screen is... I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to have to wipe it off. And no, I do not have an iPhone. So that is okay. So before you start talking shit. But anyway, Ace of Swords. Clarity. You got clarity now on a 10 of Cups. A happy family dynamic situation that's coming your way. But at the same time, take your time. With the moon energy coming out, this speaks of intuition. This also speaks of fear, not fair, but fear. F-E-A-R. Are you fearful of something, Taurus? Or is it like you feeling like it's too good to be true? Baby, take your time. You ain't in no rush. You ain't in no rush, baby. But it's like this person is y'all gonna be working together. They gonna work with you, you gonna work with them. And with the moon, I feel like you may not even see this coming. Just pay attention to your intuition, Taurus. Yeah, because like I said, you have some harsh truths that you're going to have to face. And when it comes to your heart, the swords is air energy, right? Swords is about the thought, the mental. But you see, it's like mentally someone fucked you over. But maybe your heart has not got on same accord with your mind. Because what y'all don't know, our heart has a brain. Your brain has a brain. And sometimes you know how mentally, physically, we know a motherfucker is running us, is taking us through it, taking us through it. Well, that's how that song. We know a bitch be taking us through it. All that shit, whatever how the shit go. I might not be saying it right. We know that. But the heart be loving and hanging on to these motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, once your heart and your mind get together about a certain someone or something, because love ain't always about a person. Sometimes it be actions that we do. But once we face the harsh reality and realize, you know what? It's time to let it go. We gotta let it fly. Yeah, and it's somebody from your past, Taurus, with the Six of Cups. It's a past love. It's a past person. Like, somebody from the past is taking a trip down memory lane. Maybe you even taking a trip down memory lane. Okay? But I need you to face the fact that this person probably ain't gonna change. And Source got something new for you. And even if the new thing don't last eternity, Source is still bringing in something new for you to try, for you to do, because the old shit ain't working. Okay? The old shit ain't working. That's why that Five of Pentacles, it's time for a change, baby. What else, Spirit? Yeah, because like right now, I can't make this shit up. Seven of Wands energy. Spirit is blocking all bullshit from reaching you right now. You in the Seven of Wands energy to where you are guarding your energy, you're protecting your energy from person, places, or things. Wow, I can't make it up. Seven of Swords is people that don't mean you no fucking good. And your spiritual team, it's like once you face the harsh reality that, you know what, and I'm going to tell you something. Somebody, your spirit team was just waiting on you to damn figure it out. 22 on the damn timer. Those are ascending masters. Your spiritual team been around you, Taurus, and they was just waiting on you to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And once they realized you was sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when they allowed the new to come to you. That's when they started helping clean up some shit. They started helping change the way you felt and feel about things. And that's when they started making you guard and block and protect your energy from people. From these low life, no, I'm about to hear say no neck having. But people who was stabbing you in the back, people who was stealing from you, stealing your energy, stealing your essence. Basically, you was somebody's energy source, Taurus, and they was taking your juju and going off thriving on another damn bitch or man. Excuse my language. Can't make this shit up. And that, my dear, is what you have been so burdened about. This is where we started your reading on, Taurus. You were feeling burdened. You was carrying the weight of somebody else's shit on your shoulders. All right? But guess what, baby? You got the chariot now. Guess what? Source is telling you you have succeeded in all of that. You have learned your lesson. And it's time for you to ride off, baby. Ride off in the sunset. Now, I'm not sure. But looking at it through the camera, it looked like this a two-seater. So, hey, either somebody about to pull up on you, or you pulled up on somebody. And you about to be in the spotlight, or the person you with is in the spotlight, or you about to go, you riding right into a healing situation, boo. Those with eyes to see and ears to hear, God, please may this read and reach who it needs to reach. And Taurus, because I'm about to end your reading because the Ten of Wands just came out. And that's why I usually end the reading. But I'm getting this tangly feeling. And I'm about to fuck somebody up. Taurus, you have the chariot, right? Which means you succeeded in the face of any damn thing. Oh my God. I'm talking to somebody who you ain't even supposed to be here. You succeeded, boo. Star card energy. You have healed through some things. You have went through some things and you will manage to heal. And guess what? And even if it's not that, you got a masculine that's coming in. And baby, this is how you might end up looking. Like you see that person there holding their stomach. I just heard the Gyp-C just come out of me just now. Okay, Taurus, you might have a big mama coming through. But you might end up barefoot and pregnant, okay? You hear me, guy? You hear me, sir? Either you may be popping one in somebody or somebody gonna be popping one. So I hope this resonate. I hope this resonate. And I'm gonna let you know, Taurus, somebody from your past. I'm gonna show you these two cards. Somebody from your past, like, cause this is the past person. Somebody from your past, this is gonna be them trying to come in and like it. The person could be older than you, flip flopping. You could be older than them, but they're gonna be trying to come to you with this, and this is gonna be you. And this Knight of Wands energy, flying off in the next direction, in another direction. So, Taurus, if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate, love you. Please like, comment, share my shit. Let me know if it resonates. But I send you love, peace, and light, Taurus. Deuces.